Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prizepicks video. This one talking about the MLB for Thursday, August 3rd. And today, again, we have a lot of early games, but for this one, we're going to be talking more about the later games in MLB. So if you're watching this when some of the first games have already started, just know that we're going to be talking about mostly the later games. So stick around for all 5 of our picks. We have 5 really good ones in this video, and for these videos, how I make my 5-man slips here are going with 2 hitters in a stack, 2 pitchers, and then the odds jam pick of the day, which we'll get to in a second here. Also, if you're watching this before the first NFL preseason game of the year kicks off, definitely check out the video on the channel. Just go to the video section of the channel, or it'll be at the end card of this video to watch afterwards. Also, get in the Discord over here for free. We have a ton of people talking in the MLB section, a lot of smart people that are winning. As you can see here yesterday, people playing on Underdog, which we have a code for down below, helps support 100% deposit match, and people winning on Prizepicks too over here. So definitely get in the Discord for free. It'll be linked down below and also the pinned comment. So for this one, I'm going to start with the hitters, the more exciting aspect here. So if we come to DraftKings, I like to target one of the higher scoring projected games on the day. So just looking at the run total, 10.5 here. Going back to the Cubs, minus 162 to win this game, high run total. So I definitely like them here. But coming over to Prizepicks, kind of hard to get a stack here because we only have Bellinger and Horner and Gomes, but Gomes is a strikeout, so that doesn't help us for a stack, and Horner is a total base play, but he hits before Bellinger, so you can't really stack it. So we're going to do a game stack here. I still really like Cody Bellinger. He's been going crazy recently, I guess all season, but last game 12, game before that 33. I think he can get 7.5 here, taking him on the over. If we look at this Cubs-Reds series, the Cubs scored 16 and 20 the last 2 games, but the Reds have been scoring a good amount too. 6, 9, and 6 for the Reds. So they've been scoring too. It's definitely been high-scoring games, 22 runs, 29 runs, 11 runs. We'll take all those when we're stacking up this game. I think we're going to see another high-scoring game here. For the Reds, I'm going to go to Ellie. He sat out last game. He's going to come back, going to be running the bases. He's, one of the best base runners in the MLB, one of the fastest out there as well. Going to go to his runs, take the over. I think he can get on in this game, and they're going to hit him through. Just needs 1 run, and the Reds have scored 5 or more in every single game. I think they can even potentially score more in this game, so a little game stack is what we're going for our first 2 picks. Then for our next picks, we're going over here to OddsJam. If you don't know what OddsJam is, it's a great tool. You can get 25% off of this tool and OddsJam when you sign up using the code DYNAMO. So definitely check out the link down below and use that code to get the discount. So the top one they like here is Kevin Gausman. Under 1.5 walks. We have lines from DraftKings and Caesars, but I like to get Pinnacle's thoughts on this as well. So I'm actually going to go to Max Scherzer here. I believe this is going to be his first start on his new team. So they like him under 18.5 outs, which basically means he has to pitch less than 6 innings plus 1 out. So he can actually go into the 7th inning and get an out and still get the under on this. I just think, that makes sense too for me with him being with a new team. They probably don't want to push him too hard. Caesars really likes that one, minus 149. Pinnacle, minus 136, likes it too. That's what I'm going to go with. You could do Gausman for the OddsJam pick of the day, but I'm going to go to Scherzer here because I like getting Pinnacle's thoughts on it. I think they have really sharp odds. So I'm going to go to Scherzer. And OddsJam gets you the best odds here because they already took that one off the board because too many people were taking it. Let's see if Gausman is still up there for his walks. And that one's gone as well. OddsJam definitely helps you get the top plays, but they do disappear quickly because everyone's taking them. So let's refresh OddsJam, see what else they have now. So the top one now is going to be Jack Flaherty, And another guy that they just traded for, Baltimore did, they like him over on the hits allowed at 5. All these sportsbooks have the line at 5.5, so they definitely expect it to be 5, but it could even push to 6 is what they're saying here. And Prizepicks actually at minus 108 likes this one the best. Sorry, Pinnacle. So I'm going to go with this one for the OddsJam pick of the day. And that one is still there. So we're going to take that against the Toronto Blue Jays. And looking at Flaherty, 8 hits allowed in 2 of the past games, and then 9 in 1. So looks like a pretty good pick here. All right, now we're going to go to the pitchers. And the first pitcher is going to be J.P. Sears, going to the over on his strikeouts against the Dodgers. Looking at Sears' game log, he's pretty consistent about how many innings he can go here. And last game out, got you that 5 strikeouts, got you 7 2 games before that. He can't hit the strikeouts there. Besides those 2 games, kind of a slow July for him, but had a really nice June, hit 5 or more in every single game in June, which is great to see. And then if we look at his stats on the season, you can see 21 starts, 116 innings pitched. That's like 5.5, maybe closer to 6 innings he pitches on average every start, which is nice to see, and almost a strikeout per inning as well. So we could see him go 6, close to his average. And if he does that, he's definitely going to hit the over 4.5 strikeouts. So I like Sears on the over on that one. All right, then the next one we're going to is going to be Brandon Pfaadt. I guess is how you pronounce that last name. Going over on his strikeouts as well at 4.5. If we look at the Giants here, they have just not been scoring runs in their last 6 games. The most runs they've scored is 4. A bunch of games with 3 runs as well. So I like Pfaadt going against the Giants here. He's had a rough year as far as earned runs. He's done decent on the strikeouts though, and has a couple outlier games. Only pitched 2 innings here when he gave up 6. Only pitched 3 innings here, and that's going to hurt his strikeout per game average because he's only pitched in 8 games so far. But in this one, with the Giants not scoring that many runs, I think he's pretty safe to pitch 5 or more innings, which is going to be what he's going to have to do to hit these 5 strikeouts. So I like Brandon Pfaadt here against the Giants, who haven't been putting up that many runs. Not to say that. And then as we come back to Prizepicks here, we see Jack Flaherty has actually gone up to 5.5. If you guys want another OddsJam pick of the day, definitely use that 25% off code to get on OddsJam and find some of their favorite picks based on all these other sports books, because we did see that one just go up. But we got Brandon Pfaadt in there at 4.5 for our 5th pick. So if you guys are not in the Discord, definitely get over in here. You can see a lot of people have been winning money over here in the Discord, and a lot of people talking about MLB, now the NFL as well. And let's do a little recap of our picks over on Prizepicks. We got Flaherty, that was at 5 hits allowed, now at 5.5. We got Brandon Pfaadt over on the strikeouts, Sears over on the strikeouts, and then for our game stack here, these Cubs-Reds games have been really high scoring. We're going with Ellie to score a run and Bellinger to get over 7.5 on the fantasy score, which is definitely really doable. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, check out this video on the screen for the NFL tonight and get in the Discord. Sign up for OddsJam if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.